Dwane, in light of what we talked about before the game, you had to be happy with the consistent performance you showed tonight.
We did. Our guys were consistent with their effort. Defensively, I thought they put in a good night's work as far as that's concerned. I thought we moved the ball well, 38 assists. We'll take it, and that's the way we have to play. Now, we don't want to lose it over the holiday, over the break. I told the guys make sure they get in the gym somewhere and get a sweat and make sure they keep a rhythm. Touch a ball, because these next 24, 23, we're going to have everybody coming at us with their best. And then after that, we got a tough playoff run, and it's a different animal. So, again, we got to keep our focus, keep our nose to the grind, and make sure we understand what our mission is going to be.
Dwane, you guys picked it up in the second quarter. The bench did a good job for you again. What did you see at that point when the game really started to kind of change?
Well, we started moving the ball. We started to defend. I think they were shooting something like 54% in the first quarter, something like that, and we got defense in the game, and that was the difference. And then once we started playing defense and putting forth the effort and the focus defensively, then the offense kicked in, and it's funny how that works.
Dwane, Serge, I thought he was very active. What did you make of his
I thought he was very aggressive. I thought he was, he felt like he had a matchup. He's probably upset that he didn't play that much at the end of the game last night, which was good motivation for him, and he got it going. And I was really happy to see him. He made good decisions off the dribble, knocked down the shot, didn't hesitate on his three, shot it with conviction, and just had an all-around solid game.
So what would you like to see the guys do during this break? Take a couple of days off just to relax?
Whatever they need to do, Zach. I mean, I can't. They're grown men. Main thing, just get work in and get a sweat. Make sure they keep their cardio up. We got some guys going to stay in Toronto and work. And then again, some guys just need to get away from basketball. And each individual is different.
Dwane, you got a good effort from Pascal tonight. His playmaking ability, his quarterbacking ability seems to be improving as the year goes on.
He's playing right now. He's when he makes his threes, even all around. But he's a point forward. We want him to take the ball down on the break because he can make plays, make decisions. I'm just so proud of the way that young man's been playing, the way he's improved, and the way he's growing as a player. Just so, his heart's in the right place. He's the spirit of our team. Really proud of the way he's playing. There's room for improvement and growth.
Dwane, DeMar had more assists than points. What does that tell you about his game?
Every time he gets 5 assists, we're pretty good. Makes it tough for everybody because they're expecting him to go to work and shoot the ball, and then he's picking them apart. So he's got, that's good, and that shows his maturity. A couple of years ago, 3 years ago, he'd probably been upset that he wasn't scoring. And like I say all the time, there's a million ways to skin a cat, and he can do it with the pass.
Dwane, sitting on top of the Eastern Conference with 41 wins coming into the break. What are your thoughts, especially with a win like this today, heading into the break?
We just got to keep it going. We haven't done anything. We're top of the conference. It's even harder from here on out, and that's why it's not jumping up and down. We have a goal, and the goal we haven't finished it yet. So we got to keep our nose to the grind and keep on a smooth ascension. Trying to get to the top.
Early on, too, with the combination of Jonas and Serge going to the low post, being really aggressive, especially with DeMar and Kyle kind of taking some slow ways to get through. Why the attack in the low post with their transition?
Well, again, Jonas and Serge are good low post offensive players, and you kind of taking what the defense given. They were blitzing us, and I thought they made good decisions of catching and attacking, catching and making right decisions. More so than calling plays. We weren't calling low post plays. They were taking what the defense was giving us, which was attacking their rotation, and that's what we want to do. Now, instead of ISO, we were going against their guys, running out at them, and getting to where we wanted to go.
When you guys are the hunter now, what does it take for a team to take on those challenges? Maturity, I think, is more than anything else. Understanding we haven't done anything and keep wanting to get better. That's the most important thing. We're not there yet. We haven't reached our goal yet, and we got still work to do. So from what you see from the young guys, do you think they're up to the task? Because they got to get better, obviously, right now.
Zick, I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know. I hope they are. I think they will be.
Dwane, you didn't want to talk about All-Star Weekend, but how?
No, it's great. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it for our organization, our city, Zick, the country. It's the first time the country's had representation from coaching staff, so we can go out there and sell Toronto and make sure we trumpet it for the great city that it is. We're well represented from a player standpoint. It's a great tribute to Kyle and DeMar, who represents our city and our organization and our country in a great way. So it's a great opportunity to do that. Now I can talk about it and now you don't have to ask me about it anymore. And so it's going to be exciting. I'm excited for our organization, and also, too, I'm excited for my family. It's one of those things where my kids are excited. My daughter's going to be a ball girl. So it's making memories for my family, making memories for the organization, and the whole city.
One last question. Can you do anything to try to create a more competitive game on Sunday?
Well, they've got incentives with the charities. The money's going to charities, and hopefully LeBron is proud enough that, hey, the team he chose wants to be the top team, and let the chips fall where they may. And I think the league has done a great job of creating an atmosphere where the games will be competitive, whether it's financial incentives, ego incentives, LeBron versus Steph's team. So it should be competitive.
You wearing a nice suit and more than normal?
I may wear pajamas. I don't know.